Oh my God, I'm blonde. Like, I am seriously blonde. You don't know how I feel about it right yet. I've been brunette my whole life with blonde pieces in my hair every now and then, or I've been a redhead. It's a little crazy. I'm blonde. We'll just wait to see how many more of you join. And then I'm going to try to get ready to go out with my son in tow because he's kind of needy today. My other son is home. He's not feeling well, but he's sort of an angel. And my youngest son is not an angel. He's kind of a pain in my ass. And right now he's dumping milk on the coffee table. That's what he's doing. But anyways, I don't know how I feel about the blonde. I just don't know. Like, I don't. It's such a huge change for me. I think it's because it's like kind of yellow here, but I know that with time it's going to tone down a little bit. And the gentleman who did it is absolutely fantastic. He's an amazing, like, professional hairstylist and colorist. Like, he knows what he's doing. So I trust him. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit excited for my dark roots to kind of reappear and have it more look like an ombre look. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Hopefully with some makeup, it's gonna help me feel a little bit better about it. What do you all think? Like, yay, nay? Don't worry, I won't get upset if you don't like it. I won't get upset because I'm on the fence. So anyways, I'm gonna get ready today. We're gonna go grocery shopping, and I'm gonna like put face on for grocery shopping. So I put moisturizer on because my face is super dry. Like, as you can see, my skin is cracking. And that's because this weather can't make up its bloody mind of what the heck it's doing. And yeah, so good morning everyone who's joined. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and share the video and participate. Don't be afraid to comment and tell me what you think, or ask questions, or just chit chat, because I like to talk. So I'm going to use a primer first. And this, I'm going to do this so that while I'm doing the rest of my makeup, my skin dries. And this is going to help so that makeup doesn't sink into my pores, doesn't dry out my skin, it doesn't crack, and it'll go on nice and even. Hi, Alyssa. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I said your name correct, right? Oh, thanks, Jess. Hi, it's good morning, Tanya. I really, like, I'm getting all this love. I got, like, a lot of reaction to my hair yesterday. Like I said, I'm still on the fence. Like, I feel like this is a good change for me to put myself out there. It's all about changes this year. But I know for sure, 100%, I am a brunette at heart. So I know that probably come fall, I will be back to being a brunette. With maybe like a dark brunette with maybe a couple pieces of like color. I haven't fully decided. We'll see. This might grow on me. This might grow on me. We'll see. We'll see. Thanks, Kathleen. Good morning, Cindy. Okay, so that's kind of dried. I'm gonna start with my BB cream because like this and this is gonna annoy me. So thanks, Cadence. Cadence, I love watching you live. I love it. I think it's amazing that you have such a wonderful mom in Tanya who like gives you such confidence to put yourself out there. I think you are fantastic, and I hope one day I can meet you and you can meet my daughter who is, I believe, is just a year younger than you. I think you two would get along fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All right, so I'm going to put my BB cream on. I love BB cream. So for those of you who have been like hitting up my inbox asking me like, what the heck is BB cream? BB cream is a tinted moisturizer. So you can use it alone, it provides light coverage, or you can use it underneath your makeup, underneath like your foundation as like a base. Because the air is so dry, I don't want to put too much. So I need to say this because I see it all the time, all over Facebook, when I talk to women like about makeup, when they say, Shani, like I put on my foundation and it just cracks all the time. It dries out your skin. Well, it's winter time. Your skin needs more hydration. Because of that, your skin is going to dry out quicker. So if you're caking on a bunch of foundation and you're not using the proper skincare prior to putting on your foundation, that's going to happen. So it's really important that you use a moisturizer, like a regular moisturizer. I use one with SPF in it. Let's see if I can find it here. It's almost out. I use with SPF because I go outside and UV rays are a real thing. Okay, so it's not just the summertime, it's also the winter. So it's very real that you like protect your skin not only in the summer but the winter. So SPF is really, really detrimental for your skin. So I put that on, I wait for it to dry, I use a face primer, and sometimes I use the primer by itself and I don't put BB cream on or foundation. Oh, thanks, Stephanie. I don't know how I feel about it, girl. I don't. Like, I think it's just because it's such a big change. Like, when I, watch this, when I put my hair back, like, I don't know. I feel like my baby sister. My baby sister is a natural blonde, and my older sister is a natural blonde. Me and my other sister are not natural blondes. We both have dark hair. So it is a change for me. I feel like I look like my baby sister. Not that that's a bad thing, but I'm just not used to it. I'm just not used to it. Hi, Jessica. So anyways, okay, I put on my BB cream. Now I'm going to put on some concealer just because like my bags are a little extra today. Good morning, Carmela. Oh, thanks, sweetie. All right, I'm going to just V-shape. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, I'm just going to leave that there for a second. If you have a liquid concealer brush, I suggest you use that. I'm going to use a blending bud afterwards. Love my blending buds. It really is a big change. Thanks, April. Thanks, ladies. Like, all the love. You ladies are so nice to me. I love this. I love it. Alright, I'm just going to blend that in. Just dab it. Like, honestly, like, my bags are real. It's a real thing. Honestly, I look back at pictures of myself from like 5-10 years ago, and I do not have bags like this. So the more kids you have, it's like the bigger and darker your bags are. Thank goodness I have stuff that can kind of help me out here. All right. Ta-da! Okay. I'm just gonna move this here. All right, so I'm gonna do my eyes. I'm going to use palette 1, which are like peachy, earthy tones today. And I'm going to obviously start with my favorite cream shadow, Victorious. It's my absolute favorite. If you don't know which color you should use or which one you should get, always get this one. This one works on every skin tone. It's a great base for any kind of color that you use on top of it. I did not put an eye primer on today. I generally use eye primer when I'm just using strictly powdered shadows or pigments. Cream shadows, I find that it just makes it a little bit slippery and it kind of annoys me, so I'm not going to do that. Thanks, Lisa. You know what, Jessica? I don't even know if it's like of any age. Maybe it's just like us becoming moms and how we react to it and how our bodies are just like, we go from one extreme to the other. But I know for me, like I was a super party girl. Can you guys believe that I was a party girl? Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, I would go to work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, all the time. And then from Friday through Sunday, I was literally, like, I didn't sleep. I would come home from work. I would eat dinner, take a shower, get myself ready. And then I was out at, like, 10 o'clock at night to, like, 5, 6 in the morning. I would get home at, like, 6 in the morning. I would sleep until, like, 1, get up and do it all over again. I never had bags. Like, never. Like, you could never tell that I had, like, sleepless nights or that I was out partying the night before. And I have kids, and even though I'm up, I'm still able to sort of, like, maybe, like, ferment on the couch or on my bed. And yet I have bags. So, I don't know. Like, honestly, maybe it's just my genetics. I don't know. But then again, my mom never looked that tired. My mom's bags are, like, amazing. She's 53 years old, and her bags are, like, fine. Yes, buddy. Yes, I can. You want to say hi to everybody? No, he's not feeling well. Why don't you take your brother and give him the Batman? Go get the Batman, buddy. Go get your Bubba and your Batman. Okay. So now my cream shadow is kind of dry. I got, like, sidetracked. I apologize. I'm going to use palette 1. So it's like a lot of nice earthy tones, and I feel like this is going to help me get used to the blonde. If you ladies find any eye looks or any makeup looks that look really good for like this, feel free to send them along or tag me in them so that maybe I can attempt it and see how it is. I'm always up for trying something new. Clearly, clearly. I'm thinking about going lavender or like gray. What do you ladies think about that if I went gray? I think the gray, I feel like I would love it. I think I would love it more than this. And I think it's just because of the yellow, like the golden tones of the blonde. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to start with Swanky. So it's like a nice copper gold and it's shimmery. I love shimmer. I'm going to just put it base of my lid here.
It's not working.
What's not working, buddy?
The battery, look.
Does it take batteries?
No, it's the sound is working. Look.
Really, Steph? Okay, send that over. I think gray would be awesome too, Cindy. Cindy, do you remember when you went blonde? Like, your blonde was like mine too, and I don't know, like, you and I are brunettes, girl. Like, you and I are brunettes. It works good for us, but at the same time, we can pull off blonde. I just don't know how I feel about it. I'm sure in like a week or two, I'm going to feel like much better about it. But I think he did a fantastic job. He got all the red and orange out, which was what I was trying to achieve. Because I was a redhead last summer. Okay. Look how pretty that Swanky is. Swanky! Is your hair platinum blonde? It's starting to go that way, Jessica, but well, as you can tell, I'm a natural brunette. I think, I haven't seen my actual natural hair color in a few years, but it's like a nice, like medium brown, and I have natural blonde and red tones in my hair. It helps when tanned. Yeah, I bet it does. Maybe that's another thing. Maybe I need to be tanned, but I don't believe in tanning beds. Like, I just don't like them, and I can't tan right now, so I gotta wait. Is it true blondes have more fun? Rob, we need to go out, you, me, and Tino, and then I can tell you. I miss you guys. Tell Tino I miss and I love him, honestly. It's been a long time. Maybe I should just call him. Does he still have his phone? Does he have the same number? I don't even know. Okay. What was it? Where was I? Okay. Now I want to take more of a lighter color. I'm going to take Sincere. I use that a lot because that one's got like a nice groove in it now. If you're wondering what that sound is, my sons are playing with remote control cars. Alright, so I'm going to just kind of bring that from in here and kind of brush into my eyelid and up into the crease. I'm not going to go all the way. Okay, I'm going to message him, call him. Hi, Rob! Rob's my buddy. He is like, he's a ginger and he's like 8 feet tall. No, not really. He's like 6 something, but he's super big. Thanks, Angeline. Yeah, I have a self-tanning lotion as well, but I feel like it works better on me when I already have a base tan, as I'm sure most of you know. My girl Tanya does spray tan. Maybe I should just like take a plane over and have her do it. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so I'm just going to brush that in with my angle brush here. I'm getting off track. See, you guys make me so excited. I just can't stay focused on what I'm doing, which is fine because I would much rather talk to you than anything. Whew. So this month, if you guys order the kit, so technically it's joining, but you don't have to sell. Palette 1 comes in the kit. That's the one I got from when I started, and it works for everybody. Gorgeous tones in there. Definitely one of my favorite palettes. I know I've said it before, palette 4 is not really my favorite, and not because it's not pretty, but it doesn't work the way I want it to for me. Maybe it will now with all this, like, blonde. I don't know. It's so crazy. Like, I feel like a totally different person. Totally different person. Okay. It's looking good. What do you ladies think? Looks good? Thanks, Jessica. Alright. Spring is coming, and I cannot wait this winter. Although we haven't had a harsh winter, I just can't wait for it to be over. Okay, now I'm going to use Elated. Alright, I'm just going to put it up in this way. which I don't see why I'm doing because I'm going to use a brow palette soon. Just gonna, like, it's such great colors. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what are all of you ladies doing this Wednesday? All my friends from near and far. I'm going to do groceries. And I'm going to go and buy a new dress because I got paid today. And it's a spring dress, so it's going to suck being in my closet, but I feel like I need to go get it. I need to go get it and before they don't have my size. And what sucks is, now that I'm like 70 pounds lighter, they don't have my size in anything. When I was 70 pounds heavier, the size I need now, they had tons of. It's like, I just don't get it. Woohoo! Angeline! Angeline, you don't live that far from me, really. We can get together and do all kinds of fun shenanigans together. I can't wait to meet you in person, honestly. I can't wait to meet most of you in person. Honestly, if this direct sales thing has taught me anything, it's about how amazing the world can be and how there's still amazing women out there, because I live in Toronto and I have a lot of girlfriends. I'm not particularly have ever been like drawn to being friends with a lot of women because it's just so much drama, as most of you know. But a lot of you, I have formed these like nice bonded relationships, and I just feel so blessed for that. It gives me hope for my daughter that, hey, like there's going to be some mean girls out there, but there are a lot of amazing ones out there too. Good morning, Vanessa. Okay, so I got that in there. It's light. I think I'm going to take my liner brush here, and I'm going to use Brassy. It's got like an orangey tone to it. Oh, wait. I just need to check to see that my gate's up. Okay, good. Leo, come here. Ronan just went downstairs, and I would hate for Leo to, like, go down and fall down the stairs. That would be awful. Okay. I'm using Brassy, so I'm just going to see. It's like this golden orange tone. We have a mineral pigment that's similar to that. It's called Giddy, and it's really gorgeous. And I feel like these colors are going to look bomb-tastic even more when my face isn't so white. One thing I do love about merch, though, is St. Patrick's Day, and I'm Irish, so my pale skin comes in handy for that. But after that, I'd like to have some color. Okay. I think it looks pretty good. What do you ladies think? Oh, I hope to get there someday. Honestly, like this summer I'm going to New Orleans. I've never been outside of Buffalo. Like, I've gone as far as Buffalo, and then that's it. Like, I'm not a huge traveler. Up until this year, I was scared to do anything outside of Canada, to be honest with you. But that's just me. It's because I was... that's just kind of how I was, like, growing up. Like, my parents never went anywhere. Like, we just stayed in Ontario. So, I'm just finally coming out of that comfort zone. So, you're Dutch-Irish. I'm German-Irish, so very similar. I know I have Dutch in my family, but it's like 1/50th of a percentage, so. Okay, I'm going to get some liner here. Where is my liner? Did I not pull this out? I don't think I pulled it out. All right. Here we go. Got my liner. Okay, I'm gonna line here, and I always do it in like softer, smaller strokes. This is the season where my eyes start getting itchy. So don't worry, if I'm scratching, it's not the makeup. My eyes get like this every like March right until April. My eye, like the corner of my eyes gets so itchy. Kimberly, is that where you're from? I know, Angeline, I'm so excited, not just for you joining, but to meet you, because I think like you and I have connected like right away, and I think you're awesome and super gorgeous. I think all you ladies are super gorgeous, actually. The only kind of ugly people are ugly souls, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. There are some ugly souls out there. Oh, thanks, hon. Coupons for detergent. I'm living the dream over here, ladies and gentlemen. We're living the dream, aren't we, hon? Everyone likes the blonde, babe. My husband likes brunettes. And when we first met, that was one of the things he really liked about me. And now I'm blonde, and he likes the blonde. I think his favorite hair color on me is red. Do you like me the best as a redhead, hun? Yeah, he loves redheads. Well, he loves my redhead, not just any redhead. I have to make that make that known. He's wearing glasses lately, ladies, and he looks really sexy. Like, he looks good.
Daddy, they both have the color.
You're part Irish too? That's awesome. And German, see?
Right, Daddy?
My last name, like my maiden name, is Muir, which is an Irish last name, or Scottish, sorry. And, but like my originating name is a German last name that was changed during World War II because my grandfather fought against them. He was a noble man. Totally miss him. Whoop, whoop. Look at my lashes. Like, look at that. Like, can you ladies see the difference in my lashes? That's one coat. I don't like to do a lot of coats for mascara unless I'm going out. You're German too, Kristen? Well, Cindy, I already know what you are. We've known Cindy, who's on here, Cynthia, as it says to you ladies. I've known her since we were 8 years old. We are now almost 34. And it's funny because whenever we're like together, people think that we're sisters, but her younger sister, her and I look strikingly similar. And it's funny because like their mom thinks that I look like I could be related. And I wouldn't even doubt if there is some sort of like bloodline somewhere. I feel like everyone's related somehow. So it's supposed to be 8 degrees here today in Toronto. I'm going to live that up. To me, I'm going to pretend it's 18 degrees. Because I need to get outside. I'm going to walk to the grocery store. Yes, I do that. I walk and I shove groceries on my stroller and I trek back. And the looks I get from people are hilarious. But that is efficiency at its finest. Where the heck did I just put that? Isn't it crazy, Cindy, that how much that me and Tanya look alike? It's crazy. But at the same time, like, I don't think we look alike, but when we're together, we look more like we can be related than Cindy and her sister. But when we're kind of all together, we all kind of look related. Well, when we all have dark hair. All right. So there's that. It looks really good. Like, the colors are really subtle in person. I might add a little bit more cream shadow. Let's find the cream shadow brush here. Yeah, it's definitely the dark hair. I think now I don't, but... Okay. Taking my time today. Whoop, whoop. Parfait. Okay. Now I'm going to do my waterline liner. I'm going to use black. She's half blonde. Everyone's just changing their hair. I think this is the year of changes. Okay. I think I can pull off both, but I think that, like, I'm surprisingly shocked that I can pull off the blonde. I'm just not sure how I feel about it. But I'm definitely, like, I think I pull off red hair the best. Like, red hair looks really good. And I think I look back on pictures of myself as a redhead, and I wasn't really into makeup back then, so I didn't really, like, play up with it as much as I could have. But my eyes look super green when I have red hair. When I have blue hair. When I have brown hair, my eyes are blue, and like right now my eyes are green, but my eyes transition all the time. Like, I don't have one steady color. I'm either blue, green, or gray, and if I'm in the sun long enough, I'm yellow. Like, I have a lot of My eyes are crazy. I'm a chameleon. Thanks, Kathleen. Thanks, Jessica. You ladies are pretty too. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows. Okay. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that brows are not my strong suit. Like, actually, like, they're just not. They just don't work for me. So we have this amazing brow palette, and I think this is great for any level of expertise in terms... Oh, look at that. That's cool. I'm going to hold it like that. I think it's great for any level of expertise, especially for beginners, because it tells you which order to go in. Now, it doesn't come with instructions, so you definitely should follow what I'm doing or go onto my unique website and check out a video on how to properly apply this. But in my opinion, there's really no like super wrong or right way. It's whatever you feel comfortable. So we've got 2 powders. So like the filler, the darkening, these are the highlighters, and then the setting wax. Stephanie, you could pull off burgundy, but I think like blonde looks really great on you too. Yeah, Cindy, honestly, 100%, I think that you look the best as a brunette. 100%. No doubt in my mind. All right. So we have this new brow artist brush. So it's got 2 sides. There's like a tiny little angled part, and then there's like a flat ended. The tiny angled part is for the powder, and the flat ended is more for the creams and the wax. So here we go. So I have like lighter hairs here, and then it goes into dark. So you're going to take number 1. And you just kind of brush it in. It's to fill out the lighter spots. Can you ladies see okay? Because like, I feel like my iPad doesn't give me as great a picture as I think that if you were here live clearly would, but. Margaret, do you have like black hair? I haven't seen you since we were kids, so I have no idea. I thought you were always a brunette. All right. I love this brush because it really goes along with your brow line, and it's so easy to navigate. Like, look at that. Like, it's so awesome. And yes, the brush makes the difference. So if you have a cheap, poopy brush and you're like, this works, try getting a high-end brush and you'll see just the difference. And a year ago, I would have told you there is no difference. But I didn't know anything about anything. I just acted like I knew. Okay. Itchy nose. Thanks, Jessica. Okay. So now that I've used like I call it the filling powder, I'm going to use a little bit of number 2, not too much. And I'm just going to line the brow. You see how like that went on a little dark? So just keep blending in. And this is really good for the arch part of your eye. Or like up here. What's the matter, buddy? Do you want to say hi? Let me finish her brows and then you can come say hi, okay?
Eyes.
Eyes? Eyes?
Eyes.
Eyes? Eyes. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Oh man, I really am going to town on this one, aren't I? Ronan, are you here still, buddy?
Yes.
Oh, no. Do you want to say hi? Thanks, Kate. Margaret, I mean, you live in Toronto. We should probably get together. After all, we are family. We are family. Okay. Thanks, Carrie. Okay. So I'm just going to give that a second, and then I'm going to use the other end, and I'm going to put, okay, so we have like this pink highlighter, and it's going to go into the arch. Like that. Okay. Alright, and then what I do is I use my finger for number 4 because I feel like I could get in there a little bit better. Okay. Alright. Just kind of go like that, and then you can put the color in here as well. Okay, I want to fix that up a little bit. before I put the setting wax on. I'm loving all this love today. So don't forget to like and share the video. I appreciate all the love and the support. Okay. Now I'm going to use the wax, which is like my favorite part. So this just kind of sets the brow. And like the brush is like the width of my brows. So it goes on perfectly. Look at that. Okay. I'm going to give that a second to dry, and then I'm going to take a brow brush and just kind of brush it a little bit. Do I do my nose too? You're Winto guy? Hi, Winto guy. Are you good looking? Leave it to me to be a flirt, right? Okay. I'm going to put on some blush and some luminizer, and then I'm going to do my lips, and then we're going to be done. I need to get some new blush. Ladies, we have amazing collections that came out this month that have like ridiculous savings. You should check them out. And if there's anything that you want to try but can't afford, let's get you a party link and a party started so that way we can try to earn those for you. I just came up with some new party ideas and they're super fun. So let me know if that's something you want to do, because it'll be super fun, a super great time. And then you get to see my face for a week. I think it's pretty awesome. I don't use that. I use that with my Luminizer marker. I don't use it with the brow stuff. Jessica, you know it. But is he good looking? Can he still hear me? I don't mind if, like, I'm not trying to be insulting, but like, you're a window guy. So you're in the window. People are going to look at you. It's the best way to pick up chicks. Okay. What was I doing? Luminizer. So here's our luminizer. Right now, you can only get these in our collections. They are on back order till a little bit later this month because they are super popular. I got oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. Coming back. Okay. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. My natural hair color is his hair color. Right? You say hi? Yeah, I use the Luminizer, Margaret. I'll do that. Say hi. Okay. So I got Iridescent, which is our lightest color. So you only need a little bit. Okay. And you're just going to put it above your cheekbone. Put a little bit more here. Cousin Margaret saying hi to you, buddy. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, there we go. He said hi. Oh, that's too much. Do. Okay. All right. If you have a blending buddy, you can use that. I just tend to use my finger, and I put a little bit too much on my nose. That's okay. Yes, Jessica! Girl after my own heart. Seriously. Jessica, we need to make a date. I'll come up and see you. We'll go for lunch. We'll just get a bunch of us girls together. Although when you get a bunch of the unique girls together, it tends to be like a shit show because everyone's laughing, having a great time, and there's like 8 conversations going at once. Oh, I'm going to just put him down for a second. Where's your choo-choo? Where's your choo-choo? Did you find it? Did you find your choo? Here, you want to play with one of Mommy's brushes? Here, Mommy doesn't care for this one. Here, you want to play this one? Go brush Roman's face. Go brush Roman's face. Oh, you're going to brush your... Oh, he's doing his own makeup. He's watching Mommy. Okay, I put a little bit too much on here. So I'm really going to have to, like this Luminizer. This Luminizer is amazing. Oh my god, I wanted to zoom. I'm going to Zumba tonight, actually. Like, look at this highlighter. Like, look at it. This Luminizer is, like, on point. It's amazing. You don't need a lot. So this bottle, like, look how big this bottle is. It's pretty insane. It is 50 mils, but you don't even need a lot. So it's going to last, like, a long time. This is going to get me through this summer, for sure. Thanks, Brianna. Okay, so now that I've done that, I have one more thing to show you, and that is our translucent setting powder. And this is just going to complete my look. And I'm just going to wisp it. Oh my god, I look like I just did cocaine. Oh my gosh. Alright. I am hilarious. Even I crack myself up sometimes. Alright. My makeup is on point. Alright. This has been a pretty good live so far, considering like Leo is being like amazing. Okay. So now I'm going to do my lips. I might have to sharpen it. I'm going to have to sharpen it. I'm going to use Punchy Lip Liner, which is this really beautiful springy color lip liner. It's pink. And then I'm going to use Sitting Pretty, which, okay, so when I got this, I was so excited. I forgot to turn it down when I put the lid back on, so I squished it. Thank goodness for a lip brush. So I'm going to line my whole lip. Look at that. Okay. Love it. I'm going to take my lip brush. The lip brush works really well for matte lipsticks, but you could still use it for the regular lipstick as well. I'm going to put that on top. I love it. I love this combo. It's great for spring. It's fun. You can wear it to go out. You can wear it by itself, and it just gives you like a nice colored lip. Yes, buddy. You can play it now if you want to.
Because it's so loud.
That's okay. So there's my look. What do you ladies think? I think the blonde hair works for me now. I think I'm more comfortable with it from this live, but it's still something I need to get used to. That's what I have. Hi, Brandy.
Hey, Mom, I don't know how to turn it on.
I'm just looking through the messages. Okay, well, I'm going to go help Ronan turn on his remote control car. Leo's playing with the Lazy Susan on the floor. And I'm going to go get some groceries and get my new dress. Thanks, Kimberly. Kimberly, I love your love your name. I'm not even kidding. I have two names that I love so much. They're Lindsay and Kimberly. And Mom, whenever like I go to a club or a bar and some man asks me for my name, those are the names I use. Because my name is so uncommon that it's not hard to forget that it's uncommon. So I use a common name.
A Power Ranger has a name named Kimberly.
Yeah, Pink Ranger, right? Yeah. Oh, I used, I have brown liner, but I use black. But I think, yeah, I'll probably use brown the next time to help out. Good suggestion, Margaret. Good suggestion. So, hold on. Mommy's just going to say bye, okay? All right, so thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Don't forget to like and share the video. Let me know if you want me to create a party link for you, and we could do a party. There's no work for you involved except for inviting your girlfriends. I do everything and try to earn you rewards. And at the end of your party, I'll send you a sample bag, or I'll send you a surprise full-size product in the mail. And that is it. So thanks for tuning in. Love you ladies so much. Have a wonderful Wednesday. And I might be back later because I'm pretty sure the new lipsticks are going to be dropped off to my house today. And if they are, we're going to have a whole lipstick chat. So stay tuned. Bye.